ಶ್ರೀ ಬನವಲಾಲ್ ಪುರೋಹಿತ್ ಅವர்களே, ಶ್ರೀ ரங்கராஜன் அவர்களே, டாக்டர் சகுந்தலா ரங்கராஜன் அவர்களே, டிஎஸ்டி செயலாளர் ஸ்ரீ HK மித்தல் அவர்களே, தலைவர் நிர்வாக இயக்குனர் மிஸ்ஸஸ் மகாலட்சுமி ரங்கராஜன் அவர்களே, வேல்டெக் வேந்தர் டாக்டர் மீரா சத்யநாராயணன் அவர்களே, வேல்டெக் துணை ஜனாதிபதி ஸ்ரீ KVD கிஷோர் அவர்களே, வேல்டெக் துணை வேந்தர் டாக்டர் VSS குமார் வைஸ் சான்சலர் அவர்களே, இன்றைய நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு வந்திருக்கும் அனைத்து தமிழ் உள்ளங்களுக்கும் வணக்கம். ఇక్కడ ఈరోజు ఈ శుభ సమయంలో ఉన్న అందరికీ నా హృదయపూర్వక అభినందనలు, నమస్కారాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. தமிழும் தமிழ்நாடும் என் மனதிற்கு நெருக்கமானவை. வேல்டெக் பல்கலைக்கழகம் விழாவில் கொண்டாட்டத்தில் கலந்து கொள்வதில் நான் பெருகும் மகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறேன். இந்த நிகழ்ச்சியில் உங்களுடன் உரையாடுவதில் நான் பெருமகிழ்ச்சி అடைகிறேன். చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది ఈరోజు మనసులో. ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి మీరు చేస్తున్న మంచి పనిని చూసి అభినందించి ఆశీర్వదించేందుకు అవకాశం లభించడం చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉందని మీ అందరికీ మనం చేస్తున్నాను. My dear youngsters, I am extremely happy to join you this morning and interact with students, faculty members and entrepreneurs of the innovation-based startups promoted by the prestigious Nidhi CEO Lab in our institution. I am really happy to see the incubator today, and then I was so much impressed by the work that is being done here in this institute. We are a country moving forward. The entire world is looking to India. India is the only country in the world, I can tell you today with all confidence. I have been to a number of countries. Even yesterday I came back from Latin America, Costa Rica, only yesterday. I have been to European countries, African countries, even to America, France, everywhere. Everybody is looking to India, discussing, talking, appreciating and respecting India. I am very happy that this transformation is taking place here in this Veldtech Institute. I am happy to participate in this. I would like to appreciate the Science and Technology Department of the government and Sri HK Mittal, Secretary National Science and Technology, who has come here. I would like to appreciate the government through him. I am informed that is the only center of excellence in the private sector among 6 such CEOs approved for the first phase. My congrats to the management and to the students and to the faculty members. I would like to appreciate Professor Colonel Vel R. Rangarajan and Dr. Sakuntala Rangarajan, founders of the Veldtech, for providing quality education through a multitude of academic programs. I am told that students are drawn from all over India and abroad, representing different sections. It makes the institute one of India's most culturally diverse learning centers. अलग भाषा, अलग वेश, फिर भी अपना एक देश. विविधता में एकता भारत का विशेषता. వేషం భాష వేరైనా మనమంతా భారతీయులనే విషయాన్ని గుర్తుంచుకోవాలి. Irrespective of caste, creed, sex, religion and region, India is one nation, one people, one country. That attitude has to be there. Not only India, we Indians, we believe in the philosophy of Vasudaika Kutumbakam. The entire world is one family. That is the philosophy of India. So we must try to respect others, learn from others, and then treat everyone as brothers. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu. That is the philosophy of India. ఆది కాలం నుంచి, వేదకాలం నుంచి, పుణ్యకాలం నుంచి, పురాణ కాలం నుంచి మన పూర్వీకులు అనుభవించి, రంగరించి, మేళవించి మనకు అందించిన వారసత్వం ఏదైతుందో భారతీయ పరంపర తమిళ పరంపర, తెలుగు పరంపర, కన్నడ పరంపర, మలయాళ పరంపర మొత్తం అంతా కలిపి భారతీయ పరంపరను మన జీవితంలో ఎప్పుడు కూడా మనం అభ్యాసం చేసుకుని దాన్ని ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్లాల్సిన అవసరం ఎంతో ఉందని మీ అందరికీ నేను మనవి చేస్తా ఉన్నాను. Business incubation has been globally recognized as an important tool for economic development and job creation. Keeping this in view, Innovation and Entrepreneurship Division of Department of Science and Technology, DST, has drawn supporting technology-based startups through its flagship program of Technology Business Incubator. My dear students and researchers and faculty members, innovation, incubation and startups are the buzzwords in today's world, and countries and societies which are knowledge-centric and technology-driven will play an increasing role in the global economy in the coming days. During my student days, we have not heard all this incubation, innovation, startup. We used to hear only stand-up. When you go late to college or school, the teacher is to stay stand up on the bench. But today, this is a new meaning. Innovation, incubation, startup, stand-up, all these are new ideas. Science and technology is moving forward. The purpose of science and technology is to make the human life better. మానవులను మరింత సంతోషపరచడమే పరిశోధన సాంకేతిక పరిజ్ఞానం యొక్క ఉద్దేశం అని చెప్పని మీ అందరూ కూడా నేను మనవి చేస్తూ ఉన్నాను. Innovation, incubation and startups are the buzzwords in today across the world, and societies which are knowledge-centric and technology-driven will play an increasing role in the global economy. For us in India, this is the time to seize this opportunity and promote the culture of innovation and technology-based entrepreneurship. We have to stay ahead of the curve if we have to play a meaningful and important role in the fourth industrial revolution. Unlike many other countries, India is placed in an advantageous position. India has a tremendous demographic dividend that is waiting to be realized. In an aging world, India has one of the youngest population. By 2020, median age in India will be just 28. Average Indian age will be 28 compared to 37 in China and US 45 and Western Europe 49 and Japan will be 50 plus. We will be 28 only. All youngsters will be there. With about 65% of the population below the age of 35 years, we need to convert this huge human capital into a force multiplier for the Indian economy by technology empowering the youth. Entrepreneurship helps the economy of a country to grow and create more jobs. Education lays the foundation for the progress of a nation. Today, India is one of the largest number of higher education institutions and holds an important place in the global education. My dear friends and youngsters, once upon a time, India was known as Vishwa Guru. Students from across the globe, they used to come to Nalanda, Takshashila, Pushpagiri, all places to come and study here. That was the situation. Afterwards, because of the invasion by foreigners, colonial rule, we have lost our conscience, our confidence. Now the time has come again where there is an opportunity, where there is a scope to show our intelligence, to show our excellence, and then excel in the world. That is what is happening. And with all your cooperation, the boys and girls who are all studying here, and the faculty members who are mentoring you by your collective effort and cooperation, I am sure once again India will become a Vishwa Guru in education. You go to the report of World Bank, World Economic Forum, International Monetary Fund, Asian Development Bank, Moody's ratings, not Modi's ratings, Moody's ratings. Everybody is saying India has the move. If India moves in this direction with this speed, with these reforms, in the coming 10 years, India will become the third largest economy in the world. That is the forecast. So with innovation, with incubation, with knowledge excelling, we will fast forward the progress of the country. Today, the country has opportunity to focus on innovation in the field of education to meet the global competition. But this requires tremendous transformation from reorienting the curriculum framework to refining the infrastructure with the sole objective of imparting world-class quality education. With the country producing lakhs of engineering graduates each year, the need of the hour is to provide the right ecosystem for new ideas, breakthroughs and innovations to make India the leader in startups and technology-driven high-growth ventures. Therefore, it cannot be business as usual. We have to progress and we have to press the accelerator to be in the forefront of a new technology-driven world that will set the pace of the future. My dear youngsters, we are living in an era of LPG. LPG means liberalization, privatization, globalization. That's the reality today. What is happening here will be known in Washington in a few minutes. What is happening in Washington will be known in Washerman Pet of Chennai in a few minutes. That is the speed with which the world is moving. Keeping that in mind, we have to really upgrade our skills. We have to enhance our knowledge. Education is not for employment. Education is for enhancement of knowledge. Education is for enhancement of skills. Education is for empowerment. Education is for, finally, for empowering self-employment. And the last one is government employment. So any government of any party, they cannot give employment to everybody. So we have to first enhance our knowledge, our understanding, and then empower ourselves so that we can empower others. Instead of going and asking somebody, we must be able to do something, innovate something, but through incubation. And then people come to you. That is the need of the hour. Skill upgradation is also need of the hour. That is being taken care. In India, fortunately, everyone has got some skill. The potterer, the washerman, the barber, the goldsmith, the blacksmith, Kammari, Kummari, Vadrangi, Neta, Gita, Boya, Yadava, Chakare, Mangari, Harijana, Girijana, Lambada, ప్రతి ఒక్కరిలో కూడా ఏదో ఒక తెలివి నిమిడి ఉంది. ఈ నేల, ఈ భూమి, ఈ నీరు, ఈ గాలి, ఈ చెట్లు, ఈ వాతావరణం, ఈ సంస్కృతిలోనే ఒక ప్రత్యేకత ఉంది. దాన్ని ఉపయోగించుకొని మనాంటి అవకాశాలు వచ్చినప్పుడు సద్వినియోగపరుచుకొని దృష్టి దానిపైన పెట్టి మనం కొత్త విషయాలు కనుక్కోవాలి, ప్రపంచానికి మార్గదర్శకంగా తయారు కావాలని చెప్పని ఈ సందర్భంగా మీ అందరికీ మనం చేస్తా ఉన్నాను. అంతా ప్రభుత్వమే చేస్తుంది అనుకోకూడదు. సబ్ కామ్ సర్కార్ కరేగా, హమ్ బేకార్ బయటతో చలేగా, ఐసా నహీ చలేగా, ఐసా నహీ చలేగా. మనము కూడా మన పని మనం చేయవలసి ఉంది. ప్రతి ఒక్కరము కూడా మన కర్తవ్యాన్ని మనం నిర్వర్తిస్తే అప్పుడు ప్రభుత్వ సహాయంతో మరింత ముందుకు వెళ్ళవచ్చు మనం. Unless you have physical health, you cannot acquire wealth. A healthy nation can become a wealthy nation, but a wealthy nation can never become a healthy nation. You have to understand this. So keeping that in mind, technology-based new enterprises face high risk and they require an enabling environment like Nidhi Center for Excellence to enhance the prospects of their success. I am told that the primary objective of Nidhi CEO are aimed at promoting new technology, knowledge and innovation based impact-making startups, build up a vibrant startup ecosystem by establishing a network between academia, financial institutions, industries and other institutions, and to create jobs, opportunities, wealth and business in alignment with national priorities. As you are all aware, my youngsters, entrepreneurship helps the economy of a country to grow and create new jobs. India is the fastest growing economy, as I told you, and is likely to become the third largest. I am sure the startups in the service sector would play an important role in propelling the economy in the coming years ahead. My dear students, researchers, Global Innovation Index has ranked India in the 57th position last year, while many smaller nations are ahead of India. Let us accept this fact. It's a challenge for us. We need to focus on reorienting our higher education system, particularly of the engineering and scientific streams, to ensure that the students who pass out from these institutions come up with creative and innovative solutions to the problems faced by the country and the world at large. AICTE, UGC, and also Department of Science and Technology, they are all working in that direction to make education more purposeful. Teaching learning methods should be transformed as learning by felicitation, where students learn actively with peers. We have to keep innovating our curricula, infrastructure, pedagogy, teaching and examination methodology, and our own technology books, tools. The challenges faced by the modern world are multidimensional. There is increasing urbanization. People are leaving rural area and going to urban area. You cannot stop it because education, entertainment, enhanced medical facilities, economic upliftment, and also entertainment are all in cities. So people are leaving rural area to urban areas. We must create by our innovation facilities that are available in urban area in the rural areas also. We must also gap the bridge and bridge the gap between the urban and rural divide. This is the need of the hour. Science and technology plays an important role, and we must take science and technology to the villages, to the rural people. Agriculture is our basic culture of India. We must focus on agriculture, how to improve agriculture production, how to protect it from pest menace, how to use minimum water and maximum yield, how to avoid wastage of electricity, new harvesting methods, new sowing methods. All these things are required. I am happy that you have agriculture also as an important aspect. This is the need of the hour. Mahatma Gandhi said, back to villages. స్వతంత్రం వచ్చిన తర్వాత గాంధీ గారు ఒక సలహా ఇచ్చారు అందరికీ, గ్రామాలకు మరలండి అని. కానీ మన పెద్దవాళ్ళు గ్రామాలకు వెన్ను చూపి పట్టణాల వైపు తరలి వచ్చారు. దానివల్ల వాళ్ళ ప్రయత్నం వచ్చింది. అందుకని we must focus on that also. The challenge faced by modern world are multidimensional. There is increasing urbanization and industrialization on one hand, and agrarian distress on the other hand. Climate change, growing levels of population, increasing demand for energy, eradicating poverty, even after 71 years of independence, even after these 5-star hotels, high-rise buildings in Chennai, and all these big circles and metro trains, and also smart cities coming up, still there are 20% of the people living under below poverty line. 18% of the people cannot write and read. There are areas where children are not sent to schools even today. There are areas where girl child, if you know that in advance, abortion is taking place, though it's illegal. And you have certain areas where caste discrimination is going on. Lower caste, upper caste. Who said lower caste, upper caste, God has not created? Vedas have not sanctioned. Upanishads did not approve it. It's all man-made creation in between. We youngsters, we are all getting this knowledge. We must come out of this and think that we are Indians. We are human beings. Share and care is the core of Indian philosophy. Share and care is the core of Indian philosophy. 10 మందితో కలిసి బతకడము, సమాజం కోసం ఆలోచించడము, అది మన కర్తవ్యమని మన పెద్దవాళ్ళు చెప్పారు. అంతేగాని చుట్టినా బొద్దకు శ్రీరామ రక్ష, దేశం సంగతి దేవుడిరుక అని అనుకొని మన పొట్ట సంగతి మనం చూసుకుంటే అది స్వార్థం అవుతుంది, పొట్ట పెరుగుతుంది, బీపీ ఎక్కువ అవుతుంది, షుగర్ కూడా వస్తుంది ఆ తర్వాత. అందుకని మనందరం ఆలోచించుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం ఎంతో కూడా ఉంది ఈ విషయాలపైన. These are the major challenges. In addition to this, terrorism. Terror is a menace to the society. Terror is a menace. It has no religion. It has to be fought together effectively. We are seeing how terror is creating nonsense in one part of our country. The entire country must stand together. Not only India, the entire world should speak with one voice and eliminate the terror, because terror is the enemy of development. Peace is the prerequisite for progress. Peace is the prerequisite for progress. If there is a tension, you cannot have attention to your work. So tension has to be eliminated. Terror has to be eliminated. We are a democratic country. We are the largest democracy. Changes can be brought by simple transformation of a vote. Simple vote can transform and bring a change. So ballot is more powerful than bullet. Some people say bullet will not work. Ballot is more powerful. So we have to be democratic minded. We have to be patient to hear the others' views, and we must live as a social human being, and we must try to take care of everybody. We must respect our women, who constitute 50% of the population. Women constitute 50%. How can you discriminate? How can you deny opportunities? If given an opportunity, women will excel. That has been the example. I can tell you, my friends, I have been going around to different universities across the country. And in the universities, I attend convocation. I award degrees. Because degrees are in thousands, they make me to give gold medals only. I can tell you with all happiness, among the people who are receiving gold medals, the students, 65% are girls. That is the reality today. So if you give an opportunity, girls will definitely excel. They will excel. We should never discriminate on women in this country, right from our Vedas, our Puranic days. Gargeyi, Maitreyi, they used to come and then give lecture in public those days. No discrimination. All rivers, Ganga, Kaveri, Yamuna, Mahanadi, Godavari, Tapati, Mahendra Tanaya, Saraswati, Yamuna, all names are women only. There was no discrimination at that time. Now the discrimination has come in between. We have to remove this discrimination, and we must respect our women. Even if you go to Puranas also, in the Purana days, Saraswati, goddess Saraswati, education minister. Durga, Parvati, defense minister. Even now, defense minister is a woman. Third, Lakshmi, finance. Even gods have given that responsibility. We are not ready to give responsibility. So we must change our mindset. Laws will not bring change. I am not against the law. You can bring a new law, new bill. But what is required is not a bill. Political will, administrative skill, and go for the kill of the social evil. It is a social evil. It is a social evil. Atrocities against women is a social evil. We have to have a change of mindset. Mindset has to change. So my dear youngsters, think on these lines. And also I have an advice. 5 things to be remembered in life. I am saying this everywhere I am going. Number 1, everybody should remember mother forever. Mother, your own mother. Mother means, mother includes father also. Woman means W-O-M-E-I-N. Man is there in woman. Second, native place, Janma Bhumi. Puttina Urunu Eppudu Marchipokodudu. Third one is mother tongue, the language that has come from mother's womb. The great, beautiful Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, you should never forget your mother tongue. Mother tongue is like your eyesight. Mother tongue is like your eyesight. Other language is like your spectacles. If you have eyesight, spectacles will improve. If you have no sight, even if you wear ribbon glasses also, you will not have any sight. So practice in house. In the house, you must speak in your mother tongue only. Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayali, Punjabi, Assami, Marathi, Urdu, even whatever it is, Kashmiri, Dogri, Bhojpuri. Our own language, they are great because भाषा और भावना एक साथ चलता है. Language and culture it go together. అందుకని మన ఇంట్లో మనము మన పెద్దవాళ్ళని పిలిచేటప్పుడు అమ్మా అని పిలవాలి. కానీ కొత్త అలవాటు వచ్చింది ఏంటంటే మమ్మీ డాడీ జీడీ బిడి క్యాడీ అని. ఎందుకు ఇదంతా? మనం మన అమ్మని అమ్మా అని పిలిస్తే అంతరాల నుంచి వస్తుంది. అమ్మా అమ్మని అప్పుడు మర్చిపోకూడదు. మనమేమో అలవాటు అయిపోయింది మమ్మీ అని. అమ్మ అంటే అంతరాల నుంచి వస్తుంది, మమ్మీ అంటే మూతి నుంచి వస్తుంది. ఒకసారి కావాలంటే రాత్రికి ట్రై చేసి చూడండి. అండ్ ద ఫోర్త్ వన్ ఈజ్ మదర్ ల్యాండ్, ద కంట్రీ విచ్ హెస్ గివెన్ యూ ద బ్యూటిఫుల్ బర్త్, ద గ్రేట్ ఇండియా. You should never forget India. You must be ready to do anything for the sake of the country. See what Abhinandan has done. See how many of our soldiers are sacrificing their life for the sake of our country. So we should always remember the country. Even if some of you, after well-tech, you want to go to further high-tech and want to go to America, there is no need to go to America or England. Everything is there now in India. But still you want to go, go. I have a 3-line advice. Go, learn, earn and return. Remember that. To serve your motherland, that is the requirement. And fifth one is, nobody should forget their Guru. Guru who has given you the knowledge, who taught you in the primary school, high school, college and university. You should never forget, even if you have Google. Technology is important, Google is important, but Google also need a Guru. Guru should never be forgotten at all. My dear youngsters, what is required is government focusing more attention on science and technology, innovation, incubation. Along with that, private sector also need to step up funds for research and development. Private sector also must put in lot of money, because now everything is public-private partnership. The national highway is a public-private partnership. Airports are public-private partnerships. So, keeping that in mind, private sector also must put in more and more money. And then the linkages between academia and the industry have to grow organically. Every industry must have some connection with the university. Every university must have, like you people have connection with the Sri City. You have connection with some other industries, I am told. There has to be a linkage between the academia and the industry organically. I am quite happy to know the WellTech is playing an important role in developing and supporting entrepreneurs through its WellTech technology, business incubator. It is also quite heartening to note that WellTech TBI motivated 103 young innovators to start their own companies by using the facilities established at WellTech TBI. I am glad to know that among the QS top-ranked universities, WellTech is the first and the only member of CDIO, conceiving, designing, implementing and operating initiative from India. I am also told that this institution has taken numerous steps to inculcate research culture among the students by giving an opportunity to faculty and students to involve in scientific, interdisciplinary, cross-professional research which is supported by CDIO approach. It is heartening to note that the institute focuses upon research-intensive teaching and learning practices to create critical thinkers. Innovation and entrepreneurship are going to be the twin engines that propel India to a new era of economic prosperity and social inclusion. What is required is inclusion. Everybody must be taken care. The suppressed, the depressed, the oppressed classes, the downtrodden classes, they should be identified. They should be given priority. Women should be given priority. People who are lagging behind education, whether they are minority, whether they are backward, they should also be given priority. At the same time, merit among the people who are not economically sound, that should also be recognized. That by that method, we will be taking entire country together. You cannot have two countries. One is very economically powerful, another is very backward. We need to have development reach everyone. Everybody should think that I am also getting the fruits of development of this country. That's why Antyodaya, taking care of the last man in the queue, uplifting the poorest of the poor. That is the policy of the governments. Inclusive center and state and local bodies must work together, irrespective of political affiliations. Everybody should focus on poverty alleviation, doing away with illiteracy, encouraging education, taking care of health. These are the primary requirements that has to be done by any government, whoever is in power at any level. My dear friends, my greetings to each one of you on your achievements and best wishes for your continued success. I am very happy that I have come here today, this morning, visited your institute, saw the incubator, and also had a presentation made before me about the total details of our institution. I am so much impressed. This is a shining example for others to move forward. As the governor, honorable governor was telling, Tamil Nadu is a land of knowledge. Tamil Nadu, land is very fertile, but brains are also fertile. If you put both together, you can move ahead. This is why I appeal to all of you. My greetings to each one of you. All the best. God bless you. Nandri, Vanakkam, Jai Hind, Andariki Namaskaram.